deport pro-Hamas radicals and make our college campuses safe and patriotic again. I'm not sure how he's going to do that, but I do know that people who I do know this, right? Those college campuses did get a lot of those pro-Hamas people on the campus because it happened here at Emory University in Atlanta. And in the college kids like, we don't know where all these protesters come from, but they came from somewhere. So I think, to be honest, I think it's probably Antifa. Antifa organizations like that, all they do is put on another outfit and become whatever they are freaking. I don't know who put these Antifa people on the market, but baby, seeking somebody start deporting them. Okay? Because boy, all they do is change outfits. They be out there with the Native American talking about stop the pipeline. Then they be on Emory University campus talking about free Palestine. Like, what you think? Where y'all come from? Who sent y'all niggas? Like, who paying y'all for real? Secure our elections, including same-day voting, voter identification, and paper ballots, and proof of citizenship. Secure our elections. How are you gonna do that? Include same-day voting, voter identification. Okay. Paper ballots and proof of citizenship. Now, I do agree with that. You need to be a citizen, in order to vote here in America. This is what's happening online right now. You have a lot of people who are not American citizens all up in our mix trying to tell us who to vote for. Baby, hush. You can't even vote over here. So you don't even need to tell me nothing. It does not affect you at all, okay? You don't need to tell me nothing, baby, because you can't vote. You have no power to vote over here. Don't tell us nothing. Y'all please click like in here when you come in. Hey y'all. Let me see. Unite our country, bring it to new and record levels of success. All right, that's 25 things. I'm okay with that. Unite the country. Did we see anything that was really radical, guys? Okay, so we had a problem with how are you going to deport, carry out the largest deportation. I had a little bit issue with that because you have all colors of people over here, and also you yourself are a second generation American. So how are you gonna pick who gets deported when you yourself didn't get deported? I am for deporting these people though. Please don't get it twisted, especially when they get $14,000 with an additional $5,000. Baby, I don't get that. I don't. These niggas wouldn't even give me $50 a month. Okay. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And they get free rent on top of that and no taxes on top of that. So, stop the migrant crime epidemic, demolish the foreign drug cartels. How are you gonna do that? I have no clue. But a lot of this other stuff seems like it can be done. Cancel the electric vehicle mandate and cut costly and burdensome regulations that might harm people. That right there may or may not harm people who have um, electric vehicles. It may harm them because they get money at the end of the year. So let me see. Is that all? Are all hearts and minds clear on Project 47? Because we finna switch to the other candidate now. What y'all thought about that? Click like in here, please. What y'all thought about that? Oh, I had to quench my thirst, y'all. It's a lot reading through all that. Trump, you got a big old portfolio of stuff. Okay. What y'all thought about that? What y'all think? Somebody said Antifa ain't nothing but a bunch of bots. Possibly. But they are live in the flesh. Newsweek cover calling Obama wow, these people are crazy. Um, Native Americans don't exist. They're now trying to claim American Indian or Alaskan Native. Absolutely, we've been saying that for a while. There's no such as you got all kind of people that was coming through the border during World War One and two, being called Native American, baby. Baby, you came from the Soviet Union. How you a Native American, baby? Baby, you came from Indonesia. Now you a Native American. You weren't born over here. You got them Angel Island records. Anyway, what y'all think about that? Somebody said I hope they cut the funds to those cards right off the top. I do too. Cause baby, that is not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. That pissed me off real good this weekend, y'all. I done called my temper. I'm a changed woman. I know I've been changed, baby. Because I was pissed off when I saw that. I know I've been changed. Like the girl, I know I've been changed. Baby, I know it. Cause baby, I was pissed off. Somebody said I F with the plan for the most part. It seemed pretty good. Only concern is those last three that I pointed out. Because people do make money off of those. They get a kickback when they file their taxes. They get a kickback if you have an electric car, and that kickback, it does help a lot of people. But it's plenty other ways you can get kickback from these cars too. If you put the car up under your business, you can get a kickback that way too. You know, you can write it off as a business expense. Of course, if you use a certain amount, if you use your car for a certain amount of time for your business, then you can write a portion of that off. So that may, just knowing that, you may be able to offset and get around the money that you may lose from the electric vehicle. Yeah, they need to go back. A lot of people need to go back, but it ain't just these new ones that coming in. They need to go back too. But a lot of these old ones need to go back too. I'm worried about how he gonna do this deportation thing because I'm a little bit concerned about everybody who African American. I'm a little bit concerned about everybody who African American, baby. Is you gonna be deported to Africa? I'm concerned. You better find a way to take this African American stuff off the books ASAP. Because when Trump get in office, it's gonna be a large deportation. At the same time, you literally are the only ones in the country sitting here named after a continent. Because Africa is the whole continent. We're the only ones in the country that they call a continent. Two continents. Because like you got the Japanese Americans, but Japan is it's not the continent. Um, Russian Americans, you got British Americans, you got Nigerian Americans, you got we're the only ones that's named after two continents. They done named us after two continents, Africa and America. Boy, that's crazy. We need to slap the hell. Whoever did that should be dead. Should have been dead. Should have just kept Negro on the books, because all our records are tied to the word Negro anyway. All these USDA records, all these USDA cases, a lot of those people had Negro on their birth certificate or colored. And Negro and colored back in that day was the same thing. Really, when they changed our nationality, it took us further away from the records. And even if we try to change our nationality and create another word today, like I see they got on TikTok, the Solani, that wouldn't work either. That would just take us further back from the inheritance because Solani ain't on no records. Yeah, Yada made your Solani flag, but it's not on no records. So as it relates to doing your genealogy and finding your ancestors and tying yourself back to the ancestors, now you have a word like Solani or FBA or one of the others on your birth certificate that does nothing but take you farther away from colored, or take you farther away from Negro. We need to be Negroes again. Just stop the confusion, because we still got a Negro national anthem. It's two national anthems over here on this landmass, you know. So America is ours. I mean, we was over here when when this thing first started. We was already over here. So anything that's being built over here is ours too. You can't come in our house and tell me this ain't mine too. Okay. Anything you build over here on my property, okay? You build that peach, you plant that peach tree over there on my property. As long as it's on my property line, I'm get me some of them peaches. That's how this works. Okay. Y'all ready to go to the next candidate? I think he wants to end the tax credit. Just the mandate that everyone has to use an electric car. Okay, I don't think he wanted to end the tax credit, just the mandate that everyone has to use the electric car. Even the mandating that everybody has to use it. You can't tell me what to drive. Who you think you is? God? God couldn't even tell me what to drive. You know you can't. Okay, God, you want to tell me what to drive? Give me the car. I've been looking at that McLaren. I hope God give it to me. I want a McLaren. Sure don't make enough on YouTube to get that. Some YouTubers make it though. I don't. Um, every electric car is eligible for a tax credit. Yes. Oh, say every electric car is not eligible for a tax credit. I didn't know that. I thought all of them were eligible. I did not know that. That's where genealogy should trump hearsay exactly. African Americans are immigrants of South Africa. No, they're not. Stop. How about that? We are 4 continents. We at least 2. For sure. That's wild. You hate people. You hate a group of people that bad, baby. You just call them two continents, baby. and being that he wanted to frack for oil, boy, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody. Y'all keep y'all eye on this now, cause he wanted to frack for more oil on Air's property. We the ones with it. It's the ones they call African American. Well, what if I start rounding you niggas up and dropping you off somewhere? Just so I can freely frack. That I'm telling you, we got to keep our eye on the swivel with this one. Majority of the stuff I like though. I will be interested in seeing if he's willing to do a stroke of the pen and restoring some of this heir's property that was lost. That's what I'm interested in. That's what I'm interested in. Where did ADOS come from? Am I being honest? I don't know where ADOS came from. I know the girl at the time when she got popular here on YouTube, it was through, I think Tariq made her popular. If I ain't gonna hold you. I think Tariq made her popular, but I think they fell out. Nobody knew her in Atlanta, but they were saying she was from Atlanta. But I was asking around, we be like, we don't know who that is. Where she came from. I think she's used to work for the government, something like that, or still work for the government. I know she used to work for the government or something like that. I don't know. It just seemed like it was some government stuff to me. Because at first they was calling it African descendants of slaves. I had a big problem with that when I first heard it. Baby, you're not ready to call me a slave. Now I'm an African descendant of a slave. Y'all need to get this together. You're not gonna get no money for reparations like that. And they didn't get any. They didn't even get any traction for reparations when they was going around saying ADOS. They didn't even get any traction. And really, I thought that it seemed like to me this is just a plan to spin people's wheels. You didn't even get any traction until Ice Cube came out. You really didn't. And who stole the cookies? There wasn't even any traction on reparations. And if I'm just being quite honest. Okay. So, I don't know. We here to figure it out. Her body made the mandate. Hey, Miss White Man, I didn't know he made that mandate. Okay, maybe the electric credit will end. The hydrogen vehicles will be in mass production. Yeah, now that the guy is deceased, the black guy up in Buffalo, New York, who came up with the hydrogen concept, now that he's deceased, maybe they'll make the hydrogen cars. That'll be just crazy. You better break that family off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Okay. Yeah, Carnell. Ain't nobody know her in Atlanta. I'm just like, she ain't did nothing in this city. Nothing. At the time. I don't know what she's doing something now. But at the time, like she was unheard of, like she was placed to spin wheels with the ADOS stuff. I don't even get it. I don't get where these people come from. Somebody said ADOS is those pale skinned folks from South America that was sold to the Arabs and Europeans called Slavic. Aborigines, you are a mess. But I'm telling you, you helped me the last show though, because you was like, Janice, don't come on here talking about no stuff that's gonna get you in trouble. Because I had 2 videos to show y'all. I only showed y'all 1 video. So Copper Aborigine, I was listening to what you said. I was like, okay, I ain't gonna do it. Kiss boy, I already know. Yeah, it was an army. It was an army video, and I'm like, boy, I got it in the archives. Ooh, it's bad. Yvette Carnell created that term along with an attorney. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it was African descent. I had a problem with that. Like, stop calling that. Stop it, bro. Until y'all find those slave ships, you can't really call nobody African. Nobody in America who's been over here since the 1700s is likely tied to Africa. Because, boy, them people was getting killed. They was over here on the foreign land, didn't know how to survive. The vegetation is different. The meat is different. The animals are different. And people were getting killed. Like, people were getting foreigners back in that day. Like, you couldn't survive like you do today. With open borders, you have all those tribes, and you can look at the tribes as military forces. That's all it was. These military forces all over the place. Umar calling us American Africans. He's so confused. Now that the Pan African shit is dead, people are confused. People are running. People are scrambling for something. What's next? People are scrambling. Let's see. Well, we got one more candidate. We got to go to Kamala. Okay, so let me share my screen again. Let's look at Kamala's policies. Oh, look at Kamala. Here's her website. It has her smiling. Hey, Kamala. Hey there, head boy. It says continue to Kamala. Okay, it has this first thing that comes up is these give. But anybody want to give today? Anybody want to got 25, 47, 122 minutes? Anybody want to give today? Anybody want to give today? Y'all better give to me. Don't give to this girl. Okay, then we got another give. Chip in today to power our campaign. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, soul. Okay, Harris for president. Got another donate button. Me and you together, we can win this. Okay, join the campaign. Okay, let me see. Let me go to her policies. Menu. Meet. Kamala take action store. Donates probably on the take action. Take action to elect. Attend event, host event, share key messages on social media. Create content. What? On what's at stake in this campaign. Reach out to people. A call supporter paid for by. Okay, well, what the damn. Okay, hold on. What the policy? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Okay. Meet Kamala. Let's see. Meet Vice President Kamala. Vice President Harris has devoted her career to fighting for people. As a daughter, her parents brought her to civil. You know this a lot. Parents brought her to civil rights marches in a stroller, Lord. Big head ass baby. Yeah, they brought it in a stroller, Jesus. Lord, Kamala was born in 1940, and she got more baby pictures than I have. And I was born in 84. Lord, they brought in a stroller, Lord. The March for Justice for you niggas. Okay? Now she's running for president of the United States and continue protecting our freedoms of justice and expanding opportunities so that every American cannot just get by, but get ahead. Baby, can you write us a crime bill, little baby Mala? Baby Kamala, can you write us a crime bill like you wrote your mom and them? Okay? Please write us a crime bill like you wrote the Asians, Kamala, since you want to expand opportunities for every American to not just get by, but get ahead. Every time we walk out our door, it's the threat of death on our life from these race soldiers. Okay? Can we get a crime bill, please? Okay, Biden Harris administration, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Senate She led legislation raised wages to bring down costs of American family. California Attorney General. We want to hear about the old stuff. I'm trying to look at the new stuff. Okay, to 2023. That's Mr. Imhoff. Kamala Imhoff. Kamala. Oh, they kind of the same color too. Kamala. January 2025. We'll do our part. Baby. No, baby. Okay, what a damn